Hey, good day everyone, it's Mike from Finding Fish. Welcome to Cuba, welcome to Varadero, and welcome Barcelo, Solymar. Now today in this video, I'm gonna be doing a walking tour of this resort. I've been staying here for the last 5 days. Today is Friday, October the 25th. It's exactly 1 week ago today that Varadero and all of Cuba had its blackout. So I flew down here on Sunday to make a video and share it with you about the state of Cuba and what's happening. I chose Barcelo Solymar for the proximity to Varadero so I could have not only beach access, hotel, but I wanted to go into town to check things out to see if things are stabilizing and to see if things are moving forward. So I chose this as my home base. Now the first thing you're gonna notice when you get off a bus, you're gonna walk into the main doors and you're gonna see the size of this atrium. I've never seen something like this. It's very unique, it's beautiful. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute. When you enter the doors and you walk straight to the left, you're gonna notice reception. Now, if you're taking the 6 o'clocker, unfortunately, check-in is typically around 4 o'clock and check-out is around noon. If they have availability and the rooms are ready early, of course, you can ask and maybe they will give you one, but that's up to you and that's up to them. Anyway, that is the check-in area. Right across from that, you're gonna notice this vast atrium area. And you're also gonna know that's where you can go and get your morning coffee. Your cappuccino, your Americano, your tea, a cerveza, your mixed drinks, your hard drinks, your colas, and your soft drinks. Now it opens at 7 a.m. for coffee and I believe it closes at 11 p.m. Also in this superstructure, you're gonna notice the buffet, one of the a la cartes. Right behind the cafe, you're gonna notice bathrooms. Right beside that, that's where you're gonna see the travel reps. They're typically here from 9:30 till approximately 4, give or take. Right beside that, you're gonna see a cantina. If you forgot your flip-flops, if you need to get some sunscreen, if you need to get some rum, coffee, this is where you can get it. And then at the back there, you're gonna notice just little shops to go and buy your trinkets to take home to grandma. So there are elevators here. I believe right now 2 elevators, I believe out of the 5 are working. And when you go up and you look down, yeah, you can tell that there's some major height here. But like I said, it's a really interesting, vast area down below. Also in this superstructure, if you keep walking and you turn left, you're gonna notice a massage area. And right beside that, they have a humidor. And it's actually a pretty good size humidor. Fairly well stocked. Also in that area, right beside the humidor, you're gonna notice the cigar bar. Now the cigar bar, that's where you can go get your hard drinks, your soft drinks, cappuccinos, beer. And then out in front of that, they do entertainment starting around 9:45 till about 11. It turns into a bit of a disco there till about 2 a.m. and that's where they do kind of nightly entertainment, the louder entertainment. And then you're gonna notice the pool right out front of the resort. Now the pool entertainment, it starts around 11 o'clock in the morning and I think it goes till like 4. And yesterday was a really good time when I was down there checking it out. There's also a pool bar, obviously. I don't know what time it opens, but I think it stays open till about 11 p.m. So if you want your cervezas, your mixed drinks, your hard drinks, mojitos, that's where you can go for that. The pool looks fairly clean, but this is over a 20-year-old resort, so you're always gonna find cracked tiles and missing tiles if you're looking for them because it is an old resort. So when you have older resorts, you're gonna have maintenance issues that come along with that. But if you're looking for palapas and you're looking for somewhere to hang out and listen to tunes, well, this place obviously has you covered. So that's the superstructure and the pool area done. Let's go up, check out my room, and then let's go check out the best asset of this resort. It's gonna be the beach. Now, I paid $725 for this vacation, 5 days, 4 nights. But I also had a voucher from Sunwing because I filled out the survey, so it took $50 off, so it got me down to $675. And then when I got here, they gave me an upgrade to this suite. Anyway, the suite is comfortable, it's spacious, it's the size of an apartment. It's got a lot of glass up here, so it's got really good viewing area, but also with all this glass, it really heats up the room, so you do need the air conditioner to work during the day. But my air conditioning system, it works really well. And maybe you can hear it running now, but it is fairly quiet, which is nice. Anyway, my bed was comfortable, my sheets are clean, and I have a fairly decent mattress, and my pillows are pretty good. Also comes with a sitting area with a TV, of course. And I got a dining room table, which I just use now as a workstation. This place also comes with 2 bathrooms and toiletries. So if you forget your razor, your toothbrush or cologne, soap, shampoo, this place does offer it. Also, it has a shower and a jacuzzi tub. It also has a safe, obviously, and closet area. And I like it. Comfortable, clean, and 2 great views. I'm all suited up. Let's go find the best asset of this country. It's right out front there. It's the beach. Now, I'm heading to the beach, and I got lost and I came across the quiet pool. I didn't even realize that this place has a quiet pool. It's hidden in amongst these bungalows, and you get your own little pool bar, and you have your own pool with your own, I don't see too many palapas, but you have quite a few loungers here. So if you want to get away from the music, well, you can come hang out here. And I think there's only 2 people here, so. And that's open 10 till 4:45. There you go. Now we're going to the beach. Now I just kind of went through this bungalow area because I did get lost, like I said, but it spits me pretty close out to the beach. Now, if you're coming to this resort, this is a 23-year-old resort. When you have a resort that's 23 years old, you're gonna have maintenance issues. It's gonna look tired. Things are not gonna look like a resort that's 3 and 5 years old. This resort is scheduled to have some maintenance done. I think they're gonna be starting with half of the resort. On the one half, they're gonna actually gut the whole thing, gut the rooms, the common areas, redo half of the resort one time, and then they'll slate to do the other side at another time. That's what I've been told. There's been no dates under review, and it's gonna happen. Does it need it? Yeah, it does need it. But if you're coming here, I'm just letting you know that. I would classify this resort as a cheap and cheerful. If you're on a budget, you need to get away, well, you can have a good time here, but things are gonna look tired. But I'm just letting you know that. It's quiet down here, which is nice, because sometimes I'm going to beaches and places and there's just noise everywhere. And if you're into noise, that's amazing. But if you're like me and you just want to kind of get away from the everyday, I don't like noise. I like to be able to go to the party, but when I'm done, I want to go to quiet. So I find that a lot of resorts lately are very noisy. And I find this one, yeah, they have a high level of activity going on early, but they said that I think the pool activities are supposed to close down around 3. Looks like there's a beach bar here, but it doesn't even look like it's open unless you want water. And there you go, folks, the best asset of this country, it's the beach. Looks like there's lots of palapas here, and there's lots of loungers, because it does go way, way that way, and it goes this way, I believe. There we go, right behind me, best asset of this country, it's the beach. It's a little bit windy right now, the water's getting churned up, but the watercolor typically really nice. And this cloud keeps coming and going. Anyway, it's got a really gentle slope here if you're coming. If you're older, you'll probably find it easy to get in, or if you have small kids, you'll easily find it to get in. And if you're looking for a lounger, you don't have to worry about loungers, because they've got lots. And they've got tons of palapas here as well. And this beach goes on for quite a long ways. Anyway, they sink some money into this place, it's gonna be beautiful. That's what my feeling is. But if you're coming here, especially if I'm paying the tire price, that's what I get, you know? Like, I'm only paying $6.75 for, like, I can't complain about anything or cracked tiles. It doesn't faze me. It never phases me anyway, because I travel so much. But for that price, that's what I expect. When I'm paying cheap and cheerful, that's what I'm probably thinking when I'm coming here. Now, this isn't a typical way I do my videos, but because I'm under a time constraint on this outing, because I'm catching a flight later on today, I'm sorry I had to kind of rush this resort. But then again, I was only using this resort to make the other videos that I've just aired about the blackout, the situation, and future travel plans for people that are coming. So that's why I'm sorry that it's a little bit rushed and scattered. When it comes to food here, I've eaten at the Italian once when I arrived, and I had a special dinner. You know, it was an invite, so I said sure, 100%. But then I've eaten at the buffet, and I was a little worried when I booked this to see if the food was going to be consistent, because I actually didn't know. And so far this week, for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner, when I go on the buffet, it has been consistent. When it comes to food and you come to Cuba, we're all different. We all like different qualities of food and different varieties. So what I like versus what you like are going to be totally different. Have I been to some resorts that have amazing food? Yeah. And when I say amazing too. When I go to resorts and I say, you know, the buffet's not for me, it's because I like to have fresh fruits, I like to have fresh vegetables, and I like proteins. For me, carbohydrates, I don't eat a lot of them. I don't eat a lot of squashes, and I don't eat a lot of beans like that, but I know a lot of you viewers do. So I try to show buffets because it gets to show you exactly what it has for the offering. So everyone can go to a buffet and find something to eat, and that's why I film them. But like I said, I found that all the breakfast, lunch, and dinner have been consistent since I've been here. But then again, Cuba's going through a bit of a crisis, and now they're moving forward with the crisis. I don't know what the food situation is going to be like in the coming weeks or months. I have no idea because I don't have a crystal ball. I'm only showing you what's happening now in this video. Can things change? Obviously, it's Cuba. Things change weekly, daily. So if you don't know that by now, you should. If you're thinking about coming to Cuba right now, you should know about the situations in Cuba. I make the videos, I show you at the buffets, and I try to tell you that Cuba's not for everybody. If you're coming here, know that. Like, Cuba's just been dealing with some serious energy crisis issues, blackouts. So I don't know weeks or months to come what that will look like. My personal opinion, I think that they're gonna do everything they can to make sure that there's stability when it comes to tourists at the resorts. That's my personal opinion. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go chill out because I have to get cleaned up and I have to catch a flight. And then next, I'm gonna be back in Varadero for Blau. I'm flying home to grab Jenny, and then her and I are going there, and maybe we'll make 1 or 2 videos. Like I said, we're probably gonna do a video answering questions. Anyway, like I always say, hey, if you like me, if you like my channel, if you think I provide a service for you of what I do, like and subscribe. And guess what? I'll see you in the next video.